YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that instant analysis. We're going to talk about the Timberwolves beating the Sacramento Kings. Anthony Edwards hit two clutch free throws to seal the game, and Keegan Murray had an opportunity to take the lead by 1 point if he hit the three, and he had to reshoot that ball in mid-air just to make sure they had a chance to win it. And he almost knocked it down, but it didn't go, and the Timberwolves escaped with the victory. Julius Randle made some big shots down in the fourth quarter, getting deep post position, using his strength, using his touch to be able to score the basketball. 33 points for him, negative three and plus minus, three personal foul, three turnovers, four assists, five rebounds, two or three from the free throw line, 5 or 6 from the 3 point line. He was 13 of 17, really efficient. When you give him the ball and let him get to his shot, he's one of the toughest players to guard in the NBA. That's why he was an all NBA player. That's why he's been an all-star before, because he just knows how to get to his spots and knock down shots. And he sometimes take forever sometimes to get those shots to go, but as long as they going down, that's all that really matters, especially when you shot as well as he did from three and from the field. And some of his threes were just pull-ups right in front of people's faces, or stepping into that jab, stepping into that three. And if he's knocking that down, he's a tough cover. And we knew that because he did it in New York. And it's not a surprise they can still do it to this day. McDaniels was 2 of 9 from the field, 0 of 4 from three, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, two rebounds, three assists, one block, two turnovers, three personal fouls, negative 7 and plus minus 6 points. Rudy Gobert 1 of 2 from the field, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 11 rebounds, one offensive out of that 11, which is really good. One assist, two steals, three turnovers, four personal fouls, negative 6 and plus minus 3 points. You would like to see him attempt more than two shots in the game, but when you're winning, you're not going to really complain too much. Mike Conley was 2 of 9, 2 of 7 from three. He's mainly trying to stay out the way for the most part, but he still makes the right decisions when he has the ball in his hands. Two rebounds, one offensive rebound out of that, four assists, two personal fouls, negative 6 and plus minus 6 points. Anthony Edwards was 10 of 24. Like I said, he's going to get the most shots. He's going to have the ball in his hands the most on this team. This is Anthony Edwards' team, and people was debating, is it Towns' team or is it Anthony Edwards' team? People say, nah, it's Anthony Edwards' team. Well, now you got your big and Julius Randle. Now you got your defensive anchor in Rudy Gobert. Now you got a guy that can handle the ball and get some pressure off you in Mike Conley. And now you got a guy that can come off the bench and give you double figures with another guy, and that's Nas Reed and DiVincenzo. And you can get some chip ins from Joe Ingles and Alexander Walker, and you never know who's going to show up sometimes when it's winning time. But he did shoot 5 of 15 from three. He got to the free throw line, made 7 of 7, including the ones that won the game. 7 rebounds total. One of them was offensive. 4 assists, 1 steal, 3 turnovers, 3 personal foul, plus 8 and plus minus 32 points. He didn't get team high. Julius Randle 33 was the team high, and it actually was game high for both teams. So Julius Randle gets that. Nas Reed was 6 of 10 from the field, 4 of 7 from the 3 point line, 13 rebounds, 3 assists, two turnovers, four personal fouls, plus 13 and plus minus 19 points. Joe Ingles, zeros across the board outside of one assist. He also had one personal foul, negative 1 and plus minus 0 points. Dante DiVincenzo played 27 minutes, was 4 of 10 from the field, 1 of 6 from three. He also had one offensive rebound, and that was his only rebound today. Two assists, two turnovers, three personal fouls, plus 7 plus minus 9 points. And Nikhil was 3 of 5 from the field, 3 of 5 from three. Those was his only attempts. Was threes, one rebound, one turnover, plus 5 plus minus 9 points. Nobody else played tonight besides those players that I mentioned. 41 of 86 from the field, 47%, 20 of 50, that's 40% from three, 15 of 17, 88% from the free throw line, 42 rebounds, 24 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks, 16 turnovers, 24 personal fouls. And then the Sacramento Kings, they led for the most part. They started off 32 of 29 in the first quarter. And in the second quarter, they even was able to finish that one 27 to 26. And then it started to turn for Minnesota, 34 to 29 in the third quarter. And they finished them off 28 to 27 in the fourth quarter. Points scored for each quarter. And then Sabonis, he hit a big three, but it wasn't enough. 8 of 13 from the field, 3 of 4 from three. 5 of 8 from the free throw line, one offensive rebound out of 8 total, one assist, two steals, one block, four personal fouls, and four turnovers, negative two and plus minus 24 points. DeMar DeRozan, 7 of 18 from the field. He did miss all his threes, 0 of 2, 12 of 14 from the free throw line, one offensive rebound, 8 rebounds, two assists, one steal, two turnovers, plus 8 and plus minus 26 points. Keegan Murray was letting that thing go from three, 5 of 10 from the 3 point line, 8 of 17 from the field, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He also had 11 rebounds, two offensive out of that, two assists, three personal fouls, plus 9 and plus minus 23 points. Talk about fitting in his role, knowing what he should be doing, keeping the floor spaced out, running in transition, and just being prepared to shoot whenever he gets opportunity and letting it go when he does. De'Aaron Fox, 6 of 14 from the field, 1 of 4 from the 3 point line, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 11 assists and 15 points, a double double for him and Keegan. Two rebounds, one steal, two turnovers, three personal fouls, plus two and plus minus. Herder, 1 of 4 from the field, 0 of 3 from the 3 point line, four rebounds, two personal fouls, plus 9 and plus minus 2 points. Lyles, 1 of 4 from the field, one rebound, one assist, one steal, one personal foul, negative 14 and plus minus. McDermott, 0-1 from the field, 0-1 from three. Zeros across the board, two personal foul, negative 3 plus minus 0 points. Alex Lynn made one field goal, 1-1, 1-2 from the free throw line, two rebounds, one block, one turnover, one personal foul, 3 points. Malik Monk hit a crucial layup, but fortunately it wasn't enough. He did play 26 minutes, 6 of 9 from the field, 1 of 2 from the 3 point line, 4 of 5 from the free throw line, one rebound, four assists, one personal foul, negative 7 and plus minus 17 points. And Ellis, 0-1 from the field, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, one rebound, two steals, one personal foul, negative 12 and plus minus. And that's 2 points. And nobody else played after that. 38 of 82, 46%, 11 of 29, 37%, 28 of 35, 80% from the free throw line. They did only come away with 38 rebounds, 21 assists, which trailed the Timberwolves. They also had 7 steals and 2 blocks, 9 turnovers, and 18 personal fouls. But it wasn't enough to end with a victory. And I like what I seen out of Minnesota. They seemed like they was cool with everybody playing their role, and they were staying out of each other's way. It's still gonna take some time to pan out the new players, what they like to do, how they like to do it, and trying to find a way for this system to really flourish the way that it needs to. They only really played a couple preseason games, and Randall didn't even play in some of those games. He didn't play in all of the five, and now they have another game under their belt, another scrimmage under their belt, more opportunity to build familiarity, and I think that that's a good thing to see that this team has the talent. They still have what it takes. I just feel like some of these guys are just too old for Anthony Edwards, like the Goberts and the Conleys. If you're not going all in to win now, like they did with Mike Conley and Rudy Gobert and Towns, it really don't make no sense to have this roster together. Now I know that Rudy Gobert got his extension for 3 more years, but he's not going to play all 3 years to me with the Timberwolves. He's just too old to be trying to win with Anthony Edwards, because once you give Edwards the max or the super max, then you're kind of stuck in middleman land still, because he's going to try to get as much money as he can because he has to know his worth. And if he does that, you're kind of stuck with a mediocre roster and that can't really compete for titles. And Anthony Edwards isn't really a superstar to me. He's more just a guy that understands how to score the basketball. He's shooting inefficiently. He's not shooting above 45%. And even if he does, you want to be at the 50 or higher, showing you that you're unstoppable and you're getting good shot selection and shots that you actually can make. When you're just taking shots and forcing passes, it shows that you need to be a better decision maker. It shows that you need to have better shot selection. And it shows that you don't really have as many moves in your bag offensively, to be able to contribute to scoring efficiently. So it's going to be a process learning what Anthony Edwards loves and what he should be doing and what he needs to add to his game so the team can benefit from him too, besides him just taking a lot of shots and trying to step up in those big moments and be that guy that they know that he can be, because they did select him number one overall in the draft. Now, what can he do better? Just being smarter, making better decisions, and being a better defender and playing those minutes where they need you the most and you deliver. That's what a franchise player does. that's what the future of the NBA, possibly in the face of the league that he can do. And he did go to a conference finals. He did talk the right way. He did feel the right way, even though they didn't accomplish their goal. Ultimately, they took a step back to me talent wise, and now they just have to figure out what's best for the organization and what's best for the team in the next 2 to 3 years. Because I don't think they're going to win anything significant this year, but they will most likely be a playoff team. But this team is so brittle that one injury, one major injury, can really destroy everything they're doing because they are in the Western Conference, and most of these guys going to have to play at a high level, especially higher than what they played today, if they want to beat the best of the West and the best of the East, which is the purpose of the regular season, to test and get things solved and get things figured out and try to upgrade your roster, whether it's buyout or trade deadline, to achieve that goal that you have set out by the beginning of the season, especially in training camp and preseason. So this is just going to be, can they fit together? Can they figure things out? And if they can't, they're going to be in a world of trouble because the NBA is very tough. And that's how it usually goes. And we done seen teams struggle to get wins, and they was finally getting to where they needed to be. They was finally achieving what they were trying to achieve, and then the organization did boom. Now we gotta switch everything up on you. Now you gotta figure out a win with all over again, and now we're forcing you to be that guy in the him that you have in you. You talk like it, you shoot like it, you score like it. Now can you put it all together and get us to the promised land? It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be difficult, especially the way the roster is now. But people still believe that Ant Man is one of the guys that's gonna be a top 10, top five, number one player in the league just because of his length, his size, his athleticism, and the work that he's been putting in to be one of the best players in the league. I think he needs to take that step from all-star to superstar, and this is the perfect role to see if he can do it, because now you get more of that large sample size of, now we're going to rely on you more, now we need you to do more. Can you do it or can you not? This will answer that question this year and possibly next year before he even gets the supermax offer to him or the max contract offer to him. You will know what you have, and that's important information if you're an organization. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell for more analysis. If you're new to this channel, I do breakdowns and breakdown tributes, and I also do other content about the NBA on this channel. So if you love basketball, you can't get enough of it, you really love it, I upload so much, you will be crazy not to know about me by now, but 2,000 plus videos already done, almost at 3K. I'm really happy about that. Shows you the devotion to the game and the love I have for the game of basketball. But I also would say, if you already been to the channel, you already know these things. Keep liking, keep sharing. Reminder, if you might have missed some content, you might have missed some videos because you was busy or you had a lot of stuff on your plate. I understand, I feel you. That's what I'm going to tell you. Reminder, just watch as many as you can when you can. Check on the channel regardless, because it's always gonna be something you miss because I upload that much. Other than that, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, thanks for grinding, thanks for continuing for having me be the guy that you want to hear from the most. And I love that. That's one of the best feelings. I like making these videos. You like watching. That's the win-win. See you guys later.